Hello, everyone. I hope you don't mind that little bit of a tidbit. By the way, we were muted the whole time.
Eh.
But hope you don't mind that little bit of a nugget for the next thing I'm going to be doing, because I still need to set the stuff up for to do this before I get kicked out for maintenance. So we'll be right back, and when I'm back, we'll be tackling the Milkman conspiracy.
Say it's delicious.
Did you all want to see my? Did you all want to see? Let me go ahead and set up the screen share.
I'm watching on Twitch just because it lets me use my phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's begin.
But I am watching though.
Huh. You know what?
Here we go. Meanwhile, on the
Psychonauts.
Meanwhile on the PS2. By the way, Fingers, since you weren't here before, I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy the ridiculous lighting.
Yeah.
Because the PS2, because this is a PS2 version emulated on the PS4, the lighting for the game is a little bonkers. Here we are. We're entering the Thorny Towers, home for the disturbed.
Bit me all night so I couldn't sleep. What? I mean, who do they think they're
Who do you work for?
I'm the guard. I've been fully trained. Ha!
You gotta let me in. My
You're actually
friend's in
fairly
there.
close to the end then.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I
Yeah.
am not the milkman. I'm the guard.
If you're already at the Milkman conspiracy, how
Where's
many
the
times have you
milkman?
streamed this game?
How
I
can
think this is
sneak
stream
in
number
on the
4.
job? His milk is delicious.
Okay, so I guess you have done
Everybody
a few
wants
streams
it.
then.
He'll be here soon.
Yeah.
I guess
And
because I
the
haven't
lies
been
will
present for a
end.
while.
Yeah.
You gotta let me in. My friend's
It's not
in
very.
there.
Even then, it's not that long of a game. Like.
Yeah, I guess I just remembered it being longer.
Delicious. I need to
Maybe I'm
regroup
thinking of
after each
Psychonauts 2, because I know that one was.
Affirmative.
Yeah,
That's right.
Psychonauts 2 is a
Performance
bit
traffic.
longer.
Sorry, the milkman has the key. I am not.
Probably what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but again, I'm not playing Psychonauts.
Rasputin, come up here. There's something
Yeah, I'm not
you
playing
should see.
Psychonauts 2 next. I'm playing Rhombus of Ruin next.
Yeah. I was just mentioning it because
You break
might
that equipment
be-
and I'll weave
oh,
you
just for
into something
comparison.
useful, like a rug.
Fish.
Invisibility lasts twice as long. Telekinesis upgraded 65. Yeah, by the way, I did get the Cobweb Duster very early.
Yeah.
Oh geez, look at all this bloom.
You're the only one left, son. Can't even make a connection with Sasha or Mia right now for some reason.
Sasha said he had some official Psychonauts business.
Impossible. I would know it if they did. No, something's happened to them. Rasputin, listen. You're the only one who can stop Oleander now.
What about you?
I can't leave this cave, Rasputin. Not as the Ford Crawler you know.
What? Why?
Years ago, I was in a terrible psychic duel that left me barely alive.
Yeah, I read about that. They said your psyche was shattered, that you lost your mind. But you
sorry,
seem fine to
internet
me.
Yes,
gave out.
when I'm down here,
I'm
near
back.
the Titanium mother lode. The concentrated power of the Titanium pulls my thoughts together, keeps me like my old self. But if I leave this sanctuary, my psyche becomes disjointed, and I fall into one of my other
Oh,
personalities with no
so,
memory of who
Roshan.
I really am.
my static has
I'd
made
be
it to
no use you unless
P12S.
you needed something raked.
Nice.
I don't want to be in P12S anymore.
Well, you can call headquarters and
Why?
get help.
The Psychonauts won't listen
Already
to
the
me.
first
They wrote me
mechanic
off
is
as
just
a
like,
loon years ago.
my brain
That's why
is no
Sasha
longer
and Mia
working.
have to take on all my
Is
missions.
it just really
Headquarters
complex?
doesn't know I'm the one behind the assignment,
It-
so they'd never
probably
get
not,
approved. But
but,
Sasha and
like-
Mia seem to be out of commission now.
I mean, her
You
whole thing
have
is
to be
being
my
a
field agent,
scientist,
Rasputin.
right? So you're
Are
gonna
you ready?
Yeah,
get some more wacky shit.
Yes.
always the wacky shit.
Good. You have to find where that monster took the girl. And if you locate any of the other children's brains along the way, bring them back to me for recranialization. Understand?
Ew.
Oh,
I mean,
goddamn
yes,
wacky
sir.
shit.
Okay. So there are more brain. So now I need to find all the children's brains. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Also, apparently some
Agent
familiar
Owen,
names
what
in
is the
14
current
come from
situation?
11 as well. Like, you know, like,
What's going
like,
on?
Considering Biggs and Wedge,
I need
I'm
to
not
get back
surprised
on the
that they
field.
do recycling.
Okay, let's see if I remember exactly
like-
where you were.
you know, Tenzin from for example, from the whatchamacallit, Four Lords, I think was the quest name.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. The one that the bird wants to fuck.
Yeah.
I'm what? Sorry, what?
You'll learn about it eventually.
Powers in conjunction with the dog track regulations.
I mentioned them
You
last
gotta let me
one
in.
time, I
My
think.
friend's in there.
I think
Sorry,
last time
where
we
is
were
the
on a
key?
stream
I
together, I
Yes, I'm-
mentioned
yes,
I
I'm
was
locked- yes,
doing
I'm
the
locked
trial.
outside.
I'm locked on the outside.
Okay.
And I'm locked on the inside.
Are you all ready?
The military-industrial
For the milkman.
and the intelligentsia. Yeah! Not another tracking device.
Not a bad level. It's a good level. But I think there's one level that outdoes the game. Me.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you were cutting out a little bit there. Which one was it?
It's perfect. Isn't
Wait,
it?
you actually like Meat Circus?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few missing pieces.
Yes, now,
Isn't
which
that a really
piece talks
intimate,
about the
level?
milkman? The one who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
For some reason.
You just gotta learn to see it. Like
I wasn't
see
really
it.
paying attention when Rick
There's
did it.
something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sorry, I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
Organized labor. No, wait. I mean, those little green cops. Went to the prom with the tuna canneries. Oh, right. And if they find out I know this stuff, I'm dead. Shh. No, wait. Say that again?
Do you still main Scholar Fingers?
Yeah.
I have to.
Okay.
Telling me.
Clairvoyance.
I figured that was probably the case, but just
Yeah.
asking.
Oh yeah, by the way, they did make mention of clairvoyant. I think clairvoyance is mentioned once in because I think Nils was trying to use clairvoyance on a squirrel that on a nut that he had, and then he shoved a squirrel into the girl's cabin, so then he could use the squirrel to peep on girls.
Oh.
Those eggheads in the ivory
Oh dear.
tower and the pelicans.
But fingers. You know what's one thing that really annoys me about 11
The
though?
milkman's dead?
Yeah.
Aw, crud.
You
Burned up in a
don't heal
department store
HP
fire.
and MP automatically
Didn't
by
you
not
hear?
being in combat.
At least that's what the
Yeah.
You have to go into a
believe.
heal state where
Is he dead
you
or not?
siphon/heal, and then you regenerate
Dig him up.
a certain
You'll
amount of
find something, all
HP and
right.
MP every 10
But it's
seconds,
neither man
depending
nor
on your
milk.
class. If you're a black
And when
mage,
it
you'll have a
comes
much
out of those
higher
wires over there and goes
natural
straight
rates.
into my head
But
with all its little audio tricks.
it takes like a minute
Be
or
careful.
more to regen
They're
MP.
watching all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can be a little annoying.
Now,
Easily.
how am I gonna find some
As a
creepy
black
I'll be right
in
back.
this
I'll be right back. I'm gonna
nice,
get some drink.
normal neighborhood?
Perfectly normal neighborhood.
Yes. Nothing is weird here.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Well, you haven't found him yet.
Oh, I got the stop. Got the stop sign.
Oof. That was rude of them.
No, as in I have a stop sign in my hand right now.
Oh, I thought you said you got stopped. And I was looking at my computer, so I was confused. Kitty is dumb. You may laugh at Kitty now.
But yeah, but you want to know what's really cool though? We're about to meet some.
What?
We're about to meet some of the road crew. Road crew. Totes road crew.
Being on a road crew is arduous, but rewarding.
I see.
Thank goodness it is Friday.
Thank goodness
No
it is
pedestrian
Friday.
traffic allowed. Caution, men working.
Guess who's voicing him?
Not a through street.
I don't know.
No ped exit.
It's Steve Bloom.
I don't.
Ah!
I can't
You know what, that
wait
makes
until
sense.
Next payday. My red sign helps me work on the road.
Got it.
Where's the milkmaid?
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yes, we are all on the road crew. Our backs are killing us. Stop. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew. Look at that woman's breasts. They're large. I work on the road crew.
Apparently neither of you were paying attention at that particular line.
It is very hot here, working on the road.
Well,
Not a through street.
I am very
Look at
all
that
over the
woman's
place.
breasts.
So-
They're large.
Okay.
The road
Mind if I
is
tell you the line that they
Well-
said?
I'm a
Eh?
cat, okay? Just,
very hot
I've
here,
gotta be
working on
dumb
the road.
sometimes.
Look at that woman's breasts. They are large.
No pedestrian traffic allowed.
Oh,
I
Beautiful.
work on the road.
oh dear.
Got the purse tag.
Yeah, sorry, I'm admittedly very spacey right now. So forgive me if I'm a little bit,
You're a little spacey. UN spacey. You're a.
What?
You have You have the Macross stuff. That's
I
a
don't
little.
know what that means.
Oh, that's just a little gift for Brave, because UN Spacey is the name of the organization that
Fixing the telephone lines.
that exists in
I take pride in my
Macross.
Oh, I see. So yeah, it is only something Brave will get.
Trees shaped like dinosaurs.
Those guys do not give enough XP for how hard they are to kill.
I like to trim hedges.
I got hedge trimmers.
Hello, sir.
Excellent.
I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
With these giant hedge trimmers I have.
Creepy man!
Like, would you like some milk? Would you like to give me some cookies? With these giant hedge trimmers that I have? That's totally not menacing. There's the steamer trunk tag. Love seat.
I like to trim hedges.
That's nice. Creep.
Oh, by the way, there is a little something called a the Psychonauts LiPo article that was accidentally leaked when the Steam version of this game was released. That had background information on a lot of characters that was promptly excised from the from all the stuff. There's a lot of stuff regarding the Milkman, but I'll talk about it later.
The Milkman.
Or I should say Boyd Cooper.
Excellent. I deserve your respect.
Is his milk delicious?
Service.
Quite. Like,
Sorry, I just saw a silly name for Titus on Reddit.
In Paris, France.
Here's for Titus.
The sewer is very important.
Someone,
They are
it's not that
responsible
interesting. Someone just called him Pities instead of Titus. I guess the names kind of sound like each other.
Christopher. My name. Oh yeah, where is Cobweb Duster?
Got it. This hat box needs a hat box tag.
It would be cool if I had the Hatbox tag, but I don't. I have two other ones though that I need to find. By the way, I love how there's a bunch of boxes here that all have the Illuminati symbol on them.
Mm-hmm.
Loony Narty Conturned. Oh, here's a Bex. Get over here. Get
Excellent.
over here. Yeah, there you are.
No.
Oh, good. Now I can actually talk a little bit about it. It's called Boyd. The mental vault is called Boyd Fired Again. Boyd Cooper. He is a security guard at a local mall. But then Boyd was fired. Then Boyd got angry. And then threw Molotov cocktails inside of milk bottles. He set the house. He set the house on. Set the department store on fire. And then was put inside of a mental institute. let me go ahead and ask you something.
What's your question?
Here's a question. Yeah, here's a question. Why was he put in a mental institution? Normally,
they were gonna lobotomize him.
Because normally the charge of arson requires jail time, not being sent to a mental institution. However, they were against him. No, there is an actual reason for it, and it was in the LiPo article. Where during his time as a department store, in the very beginning, he was a very good department store security guard. But then he started becoming paranoid about, started having paranoid delusions about a lot of the patrons, and because of the way that he was treating the patrons, some of the patrons threatened to sue the department store. So that's why Boyd was fired. But considering his paranoid delusions, he thought that the department store and everyone was against him. So of course he got angry and then set the department store on fire. Apparently also, and then during the trial, he did. Yeah. Let me go ahead and tell you this. First bad sign is he wanted to be his own lawyer. So then he basically told his story about how everyone was against him. It was all conspiracy. And because of that, it was determined that he was unfit to stand trial. So he was sent to the mental institution, where he's been ever since.
Mm-hmm.
But the story as to how he got from being in the mental institution to being the guard of Thorny Towers, that's for later.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Being the quote-unquote guard. Yeah, I need something else. I think I checked in here already. Yeah, I did.
I like to trim hedges.
Water poured on them because they stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay, no, that's not trimming hedges. That area requires the watering can. So, what are each of you doing anyway?
Right now, while I'm watching?
Yeah.
Playing through a dungeon in 11. I'm gonna finish the 11.
You fingers?
StarCraft 2.
StarCraft?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
I like it. I grew up with it. I like playing it.
Yeah, that is a pretty old game. I mean, I guess the game I'm playing is pretty old too.
I mean, Psychonauts is older.
Yeah.
When was Psychonauts released?
I mean, older than 2. Not 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. I think it was
2005.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like
I just looked it up.
mid 2000.
FF11,
Dang it, I
I
got
believe, was
caught on the...
released in 2002. Yeah. FF11 is a pretty early PS2 game. Slash computer game, I guess. Well, now you can't play it on PS2, so I guess it is strictly a computer game nowadays.
Yep. Oh, come on.
Oh, remember this maze area?
I enjoy watering.
I enjoy watering. Water is important.
Oh, I see why you said come on now. It's like delayed by like 20 seconds on my phone. Just stumbled off. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I really am hoping that it feels better soon.
Yeah.
But
Actually, there is something I want to try out. Where? Oh wait, no, I have to be. Sometimes you could use clairvoyance on an object to see from the point of view of the owner. Just hold the item in your hand and use clairvoyance power. Items that have strong clairvoyance reaction will appear with a special aura in the inventory, like a. Okay.
yeah, that's a fun power up to just go back through. Back through other levels and just see what everybody sees you as.
Yeah.
I am a grieving
I feel
widow.
that it's kind of late you got that ability.
What ability?
Clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it here. Yeah, which there is a question, and there is a reason why there is the clairvoyance merit badge at this inside Boyd's head. There is a reason for that, which I will talk about later. I already went in here. But yeah, I am a grieving widow.
Oh, fingers.
Yes.
Going back to FF11, one of the interesting things is that gear doesn't seem to matter as much in this game as it does in 14.
Yeah.
Like, gear matters so much in 14, but in this game, not really. Like, to the point where, like, most of your power is from your gear in 14, right?
Got it.
Yeah. If not all.
Well, you do get a little bit of health from your leveling,
Yeah.
and a little bit of stat increases, but it's, like, barely anything compared to your gear.
Again, don't you love how these boxes all have the Illuminati symbol on them?
Yeah.
The mind of a conspiracy theorist. Looney Narty Conturned. Looney Marty. Looney Marty confirmed. And we gotta go back in time.
Get out of my way.
In time.
Back in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like,
another game that. Yeah, that's
like-
another thing that they did was the Back to the Future games. Or the Back to the Future Telltale games.
Oh my god, my... Yeah.
So how are you liking 11, by the way?
Me?
Yeah?
I definitely... It definitely feels dated in many ways, but in the dungeons are definitely a little more... it definitely feels a lot more exploration-centric than 14 does, which I like. But I
Like-
feel like it definitely trades a little bit in terms of combat fluidity and boss design in that change.
Watering
Yeah.
can?
It has a more of a focus on exploration, but definitely the actual design of the bosses and stuff is less interesting. You know, because 14 has very 14 has very complex mechanics, partly
Yeah.
because of how.
Yeah, complex mechanics, like get behind the boss.
Well, that's one of the. I mean, that's the most simple thing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Come on, you play Savage. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. I'm being facetious. I'm being a goober, they say.
Yeah. I mean, and like, it's not a huge deal that the bosses are a little bit underwhelming in 11 because they're not the focus of 11. It feels like it's more of just go around the world, do random shit sort of game.
Yeah.
And 14 is.
The whole trying to accomplish different things.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. They're both trying to accomplish different things, and they both seem to succeed pretty well at both what they're respectively trying to do.
Yeah.
This one's more of a game where resource manage. This game definitely puts a higher emphasis on like resource management and stuff than 14 does.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah,
Gives me
that...
one.
Oh yeah, that particular location where the cobwebs are. Yeah, you can't do anything else with that.
I work in the sewers.
No. No. What do you think you do?
That is the...
No. I'm not done with you.
Okay, so what's going on, Fingers?
He's talking to his cat.
No. I'm not talking to my cat. I'm talking to this rat bastard.
Oh,
Rat
I thought you were
bastard.
talking to your cat.
Oh,
You had that. I don't know. You had that tone of your voice when your cat's doing something stupid and you're trying to tell them off.
yeah, this is one of the remnants of...
Void's insanity.
No, this is one of the remnants of a previous game idea. Because if you go into the back rooms of Mia Vodello's mind, you actually see these nightmares.
Yeah, those.
One of the original ideas for the storyline is that you... One of the original ideas in order to... was for Mia's nightmares to actually escape from her head. And...
Oh.
And
But you selected.
affect everyone
Calm.
else. But yeah, that would be complete... But yeah, but that would be completely against her character to allow that to happen, so they decided to drop that idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I also accidentally skipped. Because I went to get the... Because I got the plunger early.
I see.
That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
It's okay.
How much did I pay for this watering can?
That is a
It's
fine
called
watering can.
Your Face.
May I ask how much you paid for it?
I see.
I am making a pie.
Now I am making a pie. Oh, by the way, a lot of people make this mistake.
A lot of people what?
A lot of people make this mistake. They forget that the moment they step outside, they forget to equip the watering can again.
That is a fine watering
Oh.
can. May I
And
ask
they end
how
up
much
getting
you-
That's
caught.
fine. It's not like it does much.
Yeah, you just get caught and then kicked back to the kicked out of the area.
Poured on them because they have
I like to just prefer it as a little surprise.
Where's the flowers?
I am a grieving widow.
Ah, I see that you are grieving. I will give you your space.
Also, I like that,
Oh, look at
14
this.
seems...
Look at
Oh,
this.
sorry.
These flowers are a token of my remembrance for my loved one.
He's using him as a
I
guitar.
am a sad widow.
It's funny.
I am alone now and grieving.
Anyways, what I feel like 14 also has a bit of a, because it is more like
Sad.
Burn.
standardized and
Man,
stuff. I feel like
no one notices all this fire.
classes their classes usually
Boo
like
hoo.
rarely is an ability in 14 completely useless, right?
What were you doing in the cemetery?
Like, it almost-
Are you a grieving widow?
Yeah, okay,
Where
rarely.
are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum?
Yeah, I didn't say
Who
never.
is
There are
the
definitely
man?
examples where there's a spell and ability that's just useless.
That book you
But
found was
usually they have
plus
some
the
sort of
whole thing
use,
wide open.
right?
It does?
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it.
Oh,
I was completely
this scene's really
wrong
funny.
about everything, but now I've
Remember,
got it.
if you ever
That
think you're
book came
useless,
from the
just
book
remember you're
depository.
not physique
They
for
must
summoner.
want to make us think that's where they
I'm
want
not
us
what?
to go.
You're
Because
not
they
summoner
think
physique.
We'll think we know they know we know, so we won't go.
So
Did you
I
say
shouldn't
carbuncle?
go to the book depository?
Summoner.
Of course, you're
Physique.
going to the book depository. Take the sewers.
Yeah.
Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think.
Oh, watch this.
You'll
This
need
is
one of
great.
these.
What? Why are you out here?
Now we're talking.
Bro,
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows. Not all milk is enriched.
He just hands you a gun.
but it's fake. Don't worry.
Just normal things.
Oh,
My red sign. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
Yep.
This is my job, to work on the phone lines.
Here it is.
I like to trim
Hello,
hedges.
I am glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
oh,
There we are. There's the suitcase tag.
I take frequent breaks to avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. I wear sunscreen while cutting hedges to prevent melanomas from forming on my skin.
Freaking. Now he's a
Trimming
sword
this hedge.
swallower.
Cutting the bush does not hurt it. This part of the hedge is too tall.
Have
These
you done the
are hedge
Napoleon
trimmers.
mission yet?
They help me maintain.
no,
No,
that's,
yeah.
that's after Milkman.
Okay.
I am making a pie.
I cannot remember the order you do them in.
It
You
is
can basically
important not
choose
to
any
use
order
too
you
much
want
pressure when
after
rolling out the
this.
pie crust.
Yeah.
Between the
But-
3.
This is my house, and I am. Rhubarb is a controversial pie variety.
Have any of you
For the
ever
last
had
several
rhubarb
years,
pie?
I've relied on prescription medication to make it
I
through
have
the
not.
days.
No, I have not either.
Apple pies are very popular. Come with us.
You know what I just said about not paying attention when switching
What was
items?
the purpose of the goggles? Why
Yeah.
did you burn
Yeah.
that bush? What did the rain?
By the way, this
weird.
also gives a good look at
Where
how
did you get the
terrible
red
the
sign?
lighting is.
Oh,
How completely messed up the lighting is in this port of the game.
yeah.
Men working. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome
It's
to the road
okay.
crew.
Oh my god. You.
Could be worse. Oh, no, one problem with FF10
I can
was
listen to any phone conversation that I want.
the
but do not because of my sense of.
the remastered version is actually a little bit
You are here
broken.
to help me trim these hedges.
Ah.
Um,
As they are wont to be.
some cutscenes were
I'm
just a
trimming this
blank
hedge.
green screen. And apparently that's just a bug with the game that you just can't really consistently fix.
Right.
So Square kind of pushed out a kind of a scuffed port.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
oh.
Well, it's a good thing
I know
I have the
that's so
PS2
hard.
version then. I
I
also
know
have...
that's so hard to believe, Fingers, that they would put out a scuffed port. They would never do that. Wow.
Yeah.
Store carries human waste.
as much
I'm
as I would
sorry,
love-
what were you saying?
Well, it's a good thing I have the PS2 version of the original game. And also...
Yeah.
and also the PS... And... Now the question is... If the, Switch... I was gonna say you were playing the Steam version.
Yeah.
Then that leaves me to another question. How bad would the PS Vita version of it be?
I don't know.
I'll need to talk to my friend. I need to talk to one of my IRL friends because they were the ones that played that version.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a little bit scuffed. As as what I said implies. Definitely not definitely one of those scuffed PC ports.
Just a bit scuffed. Just a bit scuffed.
Why are PC ports always so scuffed? Feels
Because
like,
they're the afterthoughts.
I guess. I hope the 16 port isn't that scuffed.
Funny.
I mean, we don't have it yet. There's still a chance. It's not terrible,
There we go.
hopefully.
There's the suitcase.
I mean, it could. I mean, it could be awful, but it could also not be awful.
Good. That.
I need to go back and get the... That stinks though, I don't have the Hatbox tag yet.
The sewer is very important, and we are responsible for
Yeah.
its upkeep.
Oh wait, yeah, I know where the, where one of them is. They're in the,
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly radioactive.
Here we are.
The cemetery was filled with dead people.
Astral layer projection restored. Here it is. Duffel bag tag. Okay, so I'm missing the suitcase and the hat and box tag. Oh, and there's 5 more figments left in the whole level.
Ones.
I think I know where some of them are, but I need to get another item first. So which means
Sad widow.
time to deal with some poo gas.
I work in the sewers.
I hate sewers. I hate sewer. No, I don't like going down sewers. They smell like poo
I
gas.
think I met you at the union meeting.
What do you know? It's almost like it's filled with poo gas.
By the way, have either of you ever seen Freakazoid?
Yes.
No.
They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent.
Imagine
I mean, assassin.
Freakazoid
Who is
is
shooting
modern
at
day internet humor before modern day internet humor.
Sometimes I work
Oh.
for the government.
I see. That gives me.
I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
Oh. I just found
This is
I'm
my
worried
a bot train in 11. Okay.
the other assassins are gonna make fun of
Watch
me.
out,
Jake
fellow
There were some
assassin.
pretty
There seems to be
visible
someone
bots
shooting
in
at
this
us from
game.
that tower.
Like, just characters with the exact same appearance moving in a perfectly straight line and doing the exact same thing
Stop.
together.
This is a restricted area.
It's a little concerning.
It's fake. I'm worried
Watch out,
the other
fellow
assassins are
assassin.
gonna make
There
fun of me.
seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
I am prepared to do
Oh wait, I know what I need to use. Rifle.
I'm worried the other
I need.
assassins are gonna
My
make fun of me.
motivations are clear. Watch out, fellow assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower.
Bonk.
Sometimes I work for the government.
Oh, there's a suitcase.
You know,
There's never
I like-
anything on the market for it. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
sometimes I just like doing silly stuff in Final Fantasy XIV. And right
Oh.
now, my current quest is to get any orchestration role with Ultima in the name, so that I have a
Nice.
playlist of
Nice.
Ultima.
Nice.
I've got the 3 main ones of Ultima, Ultima Primals, and I don't want to spoil it, but
Yeah, probably.
the song that also comes with Ultima the Primals, for the
Yeah.
final version of that fight, that one.
Hmm.
Freeze! Don't come any closer. I'll never tell you the location of the
But
milkman.
no one
Never.
ever
Okay,
sells.
let's all just settle down and talk.
Ah!
No one
Where
ever
is the milkman?
sells
Who is the milkman?
freaking stuff on the market board
What
in
is
this
the mission
game.
of the
It's
milkman?
very annoying. I just want new gear.
Come closer.
That doesn't sell gas.
And I'll tell you.
Please.
Glad I never bought any of those.
See you, bitch.
The view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher.
Gonna get my tire.
As if I were flying. I know. Maybe I could find
No,
some
we
stilts.
can't.
Nah, we can only touch the floor. Point.
Stop, helicopter!
Yeah,
Land and
sir,
let me
no
in.
one ever
I wanna
sells
see
any
the view
gear.
from up there,
Please, I just need some gear. Please, I am just a poor cat girl. I just
Hey,
want
buddy.
some gear.
Funny thing about that, I've been doing I'm finally doing the mount farm for all the extremes from the level 80 stuff.
Nice.
I am a helicopter
I've
pilot.
already done them at least once, but
I like to
so
fly
far the
helicopters.
only ones I need left is the final boss of the
We are
normal
looking
one,
for the milkman.
and the same guy who I was just talking about
we
for the
don't know where he
orchestrion
is.
role.
I guess people do sell gear in this game. It's just all like
Helicopters can go
max
up
level
and
gear that
down.
I can't hope to get right
Man,
now.
these guys are dumb.
Or not just hope to get, hope to put on.
Hey, wait. What's that? I'll bet that's him.
Yeah, I
The
I'm still
milkman.
just leveling up classes in 14. I still haven't gotten everything to max.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as
Even well, I'm not
planes.
going to get all the jobs to max, but at least I
He's
at
on
least
that
want to
remote
get
island over there.
the jobs I have unlocked to max.
What the heck is that sound? Hello?
People just do not
Who is the
sell enough
milkman?
stuff in this game. I swear.
Boyd, is this you? I think I found the milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big
Oh,
pain in my butt.
I just want
If you see a
gear.
lady
Why
tossing
is it so
cookies,
hard?
run away.
Is this still game's way of telling me I need to learn how to craft stuff?
Yes.
Because I don't want to craft. Oh.
Yeah, I saw how much pain you were feeling when you were doing that
I'm worried
synthesis
the other
thing.
assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Yeah, I've already crafted a little bit and it wasn't very
I like to
fun.
shoot people.
Not
I like to shoot.
definitely not as good as it is in 14.
Yeah. The thing is, though, is that you have the option to go over there right now, but I need to go back down here first.
Not kill out of passion, but for
I
money.
see.
Because there's another location with that you can use where you can use the telephone item.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewers. I am a waste management technician.
There it is. Ah, fudge. Work with me, please, game. Here we go.
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
He's using the
Yeah.
phone. He's using the phone as a dumbbell.
Oh yeah, and that, by the way, all that pain I was going through,
I have a
Serenian,
phone.
Yeah.
that was just to get the crafter to level 5 out of 99.
Here we are. Riding on the rails on this crazy train.
Like I bet there'll be better gear later on, but right now it is not fun.
There's the hat box. Let me look here real quick, see if there's any other figments.
I will say though, this game does have a. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, fingers. This game does have a much better, have a much more convenient gearing system than 14 in many ways.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I found another mental vault. However, notice how this one is very far away and only accessible by getting the telephone item. It was designed that way on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Boyd hired again. While he was left behind in the insane asylum, and look who found him.
Yep.
Coach Oleander.
Coach Oleander.
So pouring out some milk for him, and using his mental powers to, with a combination of milk and cookies, and basically implanted information regarding both him being a guard and the milkman. So then he became the guard at Shady Acres.
Listen.
So that's
Oleander's just a little bit sussy.
well, yeah, it's already established that he's the main villain because we discovered his plans to harvest the children's brains to use as a fleet of psychic death tanks.
All right, I forgot he was. I forgot he was the main villain in this game, wasn't he?
Yep.
He was not the main villain in 2. I think he was back to being an ally.
Yeah, he's an.
Yeah, he's back. He's back to being an ally after
Well,
after
you
this
beat
game.
him. Yeah, you do
Yeah.
have to stop then.
Then there's but yeah, there is something else that I could talk. There is one last thing from the LiPo article that is mentioned.
hmm
Oh, come on. That thing just sent me freaking hurtling off. But yeah, as I was saying though, there is one last thing about Boyd's past that's mentioned in the LiPo article.
hmm
But I'll talk about that once we reach the end of the stage.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, but it mostly talks about Boyd's childhood.
Initiating arrest sequence.
Oh, you have
Is
fallen.
there anyone on the line?
Well, 20 seconds ago you fell.
Operator.
Okay, so now I need the
I
plunger
can
again.
predict
Sewers.
past, guys. I can predict the past, guys, through watching this stream.
Hello, sewer.
I know what
Oh.
happened 20 seconds ago.
Damn. You're oh, what the heck
This is
was she in Steven Universe?
I don't know. I haven't. touched
Oh
that
no,
yet.
not again. Look, squirrel with a camera in its mouth.
Squirrel. How to get the attention of every cat and dog? Just say squirrel. Oh. Oh. Also, fingers. All of the Mithra in this game have moon cat names.
Neat.
This is apparently where the moon cat names come from this game. Interesting, you know. Did I not get the thing? Am I stupid?
Just in time.
Am I stupid?
You having a kitty moment there, Roshan? A silly kitty moment?
No, I'm not stupid. I just clicked the wrong thing.
I do not kill.
Also, say that again, and you're gonna get hissed
I am
at.
a skilled phone repairer.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
You're demolished by Angie.
Is there anyone on the line?
It's, you know, as silly as the big, as much as everybody jokes about them for the big fat tacos, they're still some of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, that's right.
Mostly because it's just variations of Ultima, and Ultima's my favorite track.
Oh no, I forgot. This is the area with these fuckers. No.
Yep,
No, it starts with the letter
Can't get a
T.
good grip.
Titan.
No.
Are you ready to get doinked?
Starts with the letter T. I'm trying to think.
It's a very famous enemy in Final Fantasy.
Oh, Thunberry.
Yeah.
Are you ready to
Yeah,
get
but-
doinked, Roshan?
No. I'm just gonna try to avoid them.
Are you ready to take everyone's grudge, Roshan?
No, I don't wanna.
By the way, it's real sad that you... I'm about to say, I didn't know if you had fought the Tonberry King or not.
In what?
In 8.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Yeah,
it just totally slipped my mind.
Yeah, you have to defeat 20 Tonberries.
Oh, just murder.
Defeat 20 Tonberries, and then mid-battle, the Tonberry King will appear.
I see. No, stupid Tonberry, I was looking at the chest. Go away.
No, it's coming. It's too late.
Prepare to be doinked, Roshan.
They're trying to doink me. I don't appreciate this.
Work on the phone lines with us.
Die. Get Fire 2'd, because I don't have Fire 3 yet.
Yeah, the problem is, though, is that Tonberries normally have a ton of health.
Normally what?
Normally have a ton of health.
Not, well, this guy does, but I'm in a party of 4, so...
Wait, you were able to get a party of 4, or are they all NPC? Are they all,
They're NPCs.
Okay.
Yeah, trust.
They're trusts, yeah. 11 also has trusts like 14 does. No, I did get a lot of EXP for killing him at the very least.
Well, I got all the figments here. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to... I forgot to get the hat box. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that real quick. Let me just go ahead and get that hat box real quick.
You know what? Genuinely, fighting these Tonberries might be the best way to level right now for me.
Yeah, have fun.
Get over here, fucker.
By the way, who do you like? I was about to say, do you like, Well, this me to my next question. How do you feel about them compared to, Oh, whoops, that was close. Them compared to, Cactuars?
At least, I mean, the Cactuars are also little bitches, but they're not quite as bad because they can't shank you.
Well, unless you count 1,000 needles being as a shank.
Yeah, but it's not. It doesn't have the same impact of just fucking shaking.
There we go. There we go.
It doesn't have the same psychological impact. You know?
The sewer is very...
Thankfully, these guys don't do 9999 damage. Oh, you know what? Next time we do 14 with everyone, we should do the Tonberry dungeon.
very important, and we are responsible for its upkeep.
That should be what we do next time. What do you think, Fingers?
That would be cool. That'd be cool. We can... If only for the benefit of, watching. Cool, only for the benefit of hearing the way you reacting to Tonberries right now.
They're not quite as bad in 14, just because Well, that's not true. There is one enemy in that dungeon.
I work in
I
the
am
sewers.
It was
a
terrifying.
technician.
You'll see them. They can shake you, and they can do thousands of damage.
I am in charge of assassinating important figures.
And it is definitely psychologically
I am a skilled
damaging.
Come
phone
work on the
repairer.
phone lines with us.
Yeah, but how do you feel about the ability to do that to other monsters?
Hmm? Oh, and could you do that if I had gotten the Tonberry thing?
Yeah, because you get the Tonberry summoning.
Yeah, I just forgot. Like I said, I meant to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go back and do it if I really wanted to.
Did you get? I was about to say, did you get Odin?
Did I get Odin? I don't remember.
Okay, question.
I don't think I did.
Did you have Gilgamesh at the end of the game?
No, you could have gotten Gilgamesh?
Yeah, if you have...
Shit.
Yeah. If you get Odin, and then Odin will automatically appear in the final battle against Seifer, and then Seifer kills Odin, and then knocks Odin's sword away,
Uh-huh.
then Gilgamesh appears from the void and catches Odin's sword, and it becomes one of his 4 blades.
No. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Oh, Greg!
Oh, that's what we were planning to do, wasn't it? We were planning to do the Hildebrand. That's
And that's
and meet,
next.
and
That's
meet
next on
Greg.
the docket, eh? Well, then I better make sure I don't miss this.
Yeah, next weekend I think we'll meet Greg.
Okay.
Coming.
I hope you're ready to meet Greg, Zeronian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Are you ready to meet the Den Mother?
Coming. Gosh.
Oh shoot,
I
there's a
sure hope
fate you
someone
have
is
to
there
do
this
though.
time.
Oh, the Dead Mother.
Ah!
Oh, I remember them.
Just a minute! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it? Hello?
Aha!
Okay.
Oh, hello there. Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats?
You know
we
what's
knew you would.
Crazy,
Won't you
Roshan.
join us in our rainbow squirt pledge of purpose?
When I was doing the green boss fights of that chain of bosses for the mounts, it's actually funny how you still have to do the first mechanic, even at this point when you're doing it unsynced.
By the way, let me go ahead and say this. This is the only time that these guys appear.
Oh.
To
The censors.
destroy all who would harm the milk or threaten to reveal his secret objective. Go, girls! Protect the milk! Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
But yeah, have you ever done the extreme for the green boy?
No, I've only done one extreme, and that's... I've only done a couple... Well, yeah. No, I've only actually done one extreme, and that's
What expansion of extremes did you do?
Well, actually, I have done other extremes. I've only done the Heavensward and ARR extreme solo, and then I did Zeromus with an actual party. Because that was the most recent content in the 6.5 patch.
Yeah.
And I was bored, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do an extreme.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
That one was occasionally quite hellish as Black Mage, though, when you have those X's on the ground that you have to dodge.
I'd say the only extremes I think that were really that interesting because was both of them was mommy.
goggles.
Fine, then I'll do this. Hope you can see in the dark. Because I can! Hi-ya! No
Yeah,
milk
this is
for
cool
you.
little. I love this little trick.
How could he see in the dark?
Yeah, you have to use clairvoyance.
Die!
Yeah,
Die!
use their perspective
How
to
could he see in the dark?
get them.
Yeah.
No milk for you!
Gosh.
No milk for you!
Here it is.
Have you done? He
The
wins!
milkman. Is his milk delicious?
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Did that answer your question?
So red,
Yes.
white, with his rage.
This is excellent. It's the guy. the sea will run fight with his
Special
rage line.
delivery today.
Oh dear. Okay, I should probably respond to the RP things. I've been neglecting them. Just
I
go
am the
hide in a
milkman.
corner.
My milk is delicious.
Well, I'll go hide in a corner so that I don't get buried to
Are you
death.
okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Yeah, Raz fucked up.
Just a
It'll be
little bit.
fine. I'm certain it'll be fine.
Yeah, in case you're all wondering, yeah, this entire situation was a trap set by Oleander. Because, oh look, a brain.
JT's brain? How'd this little doggy get out of the pen?
Kiss the brain. Excellent find. You found a fellow cadet's brain. If you take it back to Ford Cruller for recranialization, your total mental health potential will be increased.
Yes! I got a brain!
Finally, now your ears won't whistle so much when the wind blows.
No, I meant I recovered a stolen brain.
Oh, I know what you meant. Sheesh! You and Sasha. No sense of humor when you're on a mission, hmm? Well, are you gonna come back here so we can recranialize that noodle while it's still al dente?
Yeah, I still need to collect all the some of the other ones. But yeah, that, by the way, that brain, like Oleander would say in a later game, that brain was booby-trapped. Because basically the entire plan, Oleander's plan here is just basically to have Boyd destroy all the evidence in case a Psychonaut. Any normal person would not even bother. Would not even bother because he would look like a guard. But any psychic, any Psychonaut would who would peek into Boyd's brain would probably trigger this trap. Where now Boyd is set to blow up the facility to hide hide evidence of what Oleander and Lobato are doing.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'll put this one right next to Kitty's.
Oh, and yes, we will continue to kiss those brains.
Hey, Boyd, why are you trying to burn down the asylum?
I am the milkman. My employer has commissioned me to deliver this milk to whitewash what went on here. I make sure no evidence is left of anything except for milk. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery. I cannot rest until I have made my final delivery.
Yeah. So, while I'm here, let me go ahead and talk about what was going on with the Den Mother. Because the source of that is part of the LiPo article. You see, because Boyd Cooper was originally the daughter, was originally like an only child with his mother and father, where his father was a milkman and his mother was a volunteer at the local Girl Scouts. But then, volunteered as like a Den Mother in like a local Girl Scout troop. But if I recall correctly, I believe his father was caught in an affair. So then, after the trial, Boyd was, if I recall correctly, Boyd was taken by the father to live with the man and his mistress. But but the mistress has like 13 children. And since Boyd was no longer the center of attention in his family, that's when his paranoid delusions started. Because he felt like his 13 sisters were basically colluding against him.
Ah.
And that's
Excellent.
and that information was likely used by Oleander to create the Rainbow Squirts and the Den Mother aspects of his personality. Of the aspects of the trap.
I see.
Oh, right. There's something I can show off here.
Hmm?
Oh, hey there, Volt the Dungeon Diver, rating with a party of 7. Awesome.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
Hey there. Raiding time. Yeah, I just realized my notifications is really small. Let me go ahead and fix that. Playing your favorite game of all time? Yeah, I can see how this could be your favorite game.
It's definitely a very charming game. I obviously haven't played it myself, but I think this is my second time watching it. I don't know why I said I think. I know it is my second time watching this game. I haven't played it yet, though.
Okay, there is something I do need to show off, though.
Is there a PC port for this game?
I believe so, yes. I think that's the version that...
Oh, there is.
I think that's the version that... You're actually super close to my favorite mind. Yeah, is it... Yeah, the next one that's available, although I do have the option to skip it, is Gloria von Guten.
Kitty's brain.
I don't remember what that
but it
mind
is
is.
better groomed than the rest of the brains.
I think the main one I remembered was just the Milkman because it's the Milkman.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, there is something I do need to show off first. If you use clairvoyance on Lily's bracelet, you get a cutscene.
Lily.
Well, I've reviewed your chart, little girl, and the bad news is we're gonna have to remove your brain. Strap it into an armored battle tank and make it shoot down innocent civilians with its concentrated psychic death beam!
I'm gonna kill you so much.
The good news is that your insurance is going to cover the whole thing. So, hey, is it getting warm in here?
No, I'm just trying to set you on fire through this stupid hat.
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want. Here, do me a favor. Tell me if you think this smells like your doom.
Oh, it's not Gloria's Theater?
I can't smell anything.
Curses! You're a stubborn little ball of phlegm, ain't you? Well, that head cold won't protect you forever, little girl. And when it's gone, you'll be sneezing a different tune. A tune in the key of brains.
Yeah, that basically gives you the explanation as to why Lily's brain hasn't been removed yet. Your favorite is Black Velvetopia? Oh yeah, I can see that. But yeah, the next one... Oh wow, I just realized how very small that is. Let me fix that real quick. With Waterloo being the runner-up from the OG. Yeah. But yep, this next one here is,
Thank you, all of you. You're all so kind. You make a girl so happy.
oh, and now I also have, since I have, clairvoyance, when she looks at me, she sees a picture of, I think, herself. Herself as a young girl. While we're here, hey, Boyd. What do I look like? Oh, right, I look like milk. Okay, that makes sense.
Everything is milk. You cannot escape it.
So Lungfishopolis is a trip and a half. So not to the level of Boyd Cooper. Yeah, the whole kaiju thing is hilarious. Especially if you happen to be a massive Ultraman nerd. One of the reasons why I kind of wish that Brave was with us for that. Because the design on
Excuse me, ma'am, but did you say...
because the design for him, the design for Coach Hamera is 100% based on Ultraman.
Tell me, why do they keep casting me with such mere babes? I guess
see.
that's the curse of having an eternally
Yeah, that sounds
young
like a Brave
face.
thing, alright.
Oh, you found my old trophy. I should really put that thing away before somebody hurts themselves on that gleaming metal claw-like part on the top. Say, would you like to hear the story of how I won
I
that
am
award,
just
dear boy?
slaughtering Tonberries right
Or
now.
are you trying to take it because you don't think I deserve it?
Oh, boom.
No, you
By the
deserve
way,
it.
you can tell the
I didn't
lighting in
take
this game
anything
is
from
scuffed.
you. I didn't ask
Because
you.
because
I just
Gloria
wanted
is
you
suddenly
to love me.
brighter outside the
Hey.
spotlight.
What?
You're supposed to be dead. Ah!
You know, I'm curious, why do you prefer playing games on a the PlayStation 4 rather than on PC.
Because my PC can't play and stream games worth anything, and I was
Oh.
always a console gamer before I got the Steam Deck.
I see.
To be honest, if given the option, I would probably just replay things on original hardware. But in this case, I don't actually have the means to do that because that would require me to get an Xbox.
Hmm.
But yep.
Yeah, because I've always preferred just getting it on Steam and just playing it there, but I respect that.
Yeah. Okay then. We're gonna be doing all these anyway, so we might as well give it a shot. It's time to enter into Glorious Theater.
Where are more tonberries to slaughter?
A simple boo will do.
Yeah, we're here to fix glorious mood swings. Yeah, that's. Oh, fingers left. Sorry, I just noticed. Yeah, that's where I got a lot of my.
You needed to be.
Yeah, that's where I got a lot of my information was from Gaming University.
Can't you see I'm trying to produce a play here?
No.
Because I talked about how Boyd ended up with like 13 sisters, and he developed his psychosis from that.
Always like this. We used to have a hit show on our hands. Everybody loved us. But then our big star, Bonita Soleil, got stage fright and locked herself in her dressing room. So now we're stuck flipping between sunshine shenanigans and the horror of Hagatha Home. Oh.
But yeah, you could.
It's like flipping between a root canal and a sharp stick in the eye.
Oh yeah, 14, because one of them blew themselves up.
He's just a critic who happens to be right.
I'll go talk to Bonita. I'm sure all she needs is a little pep talk.
That and
Oh,
acting lesson.
that doesn't sound very smart of them.
Get Bonita to take the stage again. Then you're the star of my show, kid.
Why'd they blow themselves up?
Oh, I was talking about.
Stupid?
No, I was talking about the Girl Scouts. One of the
I'm joking too. I'm joking too. I'm just being annoying.
Oh, God.
Got it.
One. All of the audience is a figment of Gloria's imagination. Steamer trunk tag.
I'll be right back.
Yep. You take. See you soon. Yeah. Yeah. You should have asked that question while Fingers was still here, because that's his favorite level. As for me, I find that level incredibly irritating. Specifically because of the beginning section. I am not a fan of it.
Got it. Got it.
Who hurt them to cause that to be their favorite level? Oh yeah, you don't know much about Fingers. One of the Fingers' special things he likes to do is, oh, here's a perfect example. In Final Fantasy XIV, he has a Blue Mage character. His favorite thing he loves to do is self-destruct. For no other reason than because he can. And and here's another tidbit. When we play Lethal Company, there we go, I finally got it. When we play Lethal Company, he loves us for us to go. I mean, don't we all as blue? You prefer red mage yourself? Yeah.
Maybe I should come back later when he's not sleeping. He looks too mean to wake up. Got it.
Yeah, there's a ton of cobwebs in these stages that are.
Got it. Suitcase tag. That's what
All
I
right,
need here.
sorry, my mom wanted to call for a little bit.
I understand. By the way, they're talking about how they
She
prefer.
really doesn't want to see anyone right now.
Volt is talking about how they prefer red mage over blue mage.
Prefer what?
Red mage over blue mage.
I would say that too. I'm not a huge Blue Mage fan either.
Yeah, I was talking about. Yeah, we were talking about how, like, what happened in Fingers' life as to why he believes that the final stage is his favorite. The final stage of this is his favorite. And I told him, like, oh, he's one of those kinds of guy who loves to blow himself up.
Yeah, that's fair.
There is visibility.
I like blowing things up. Blowing myself up just kind of happens sometimes. That's the difference between me and Fingers. For Fingers, it's the purpose. For me, it's just sort of a thing that sometimes happens in video games. Oh, I can get a stun spell?
Excuse me, Miss Soleil.
Oh shit.
I
Where
heard
can
you
I
were
buy
feeling
this?
bad, so I just wanted to say that whatever you're going through,
Where do I
you're
get
not
this?
alone. I used to be a performer myself, and I know how hard it is when...
Kid, can't you see I'm trying to have a moment here?
Sorry. I was looking for Bonita Soleil.
You mean the personal muse of Gloria von Guten, her inner sunshine?
The spirit of her youth, yes.
That's me. What do you want, an autograph? I'm kind of busy here.
Oh.
So who's that crying?
Oh, sorry. Hey, can we kill the waterworks for a second? Thanks. It's a recording. It helps me focus.
They need you on stage right away for your big number.
Am I not playing this right or something? I'm
Yeah.
drowning in a quagmire of self-pity. Why aren't you getting that? Should I be doing more with my hands?
So you're not going out on stage?
Have you seen any of the plays we put on here? Those god-awful slices of Gloria's terrible life? How am I supposed to bring light to those? Listen, the burden of being the only sunshine in this theater is just too much for one beautiful, glowing, inspirational muse to bear, you know?
Is there any way I can get you to take the stage? For the fans?
If you can get me some help out there so I'm not the only light on the set.
I'll turn on a spotlight.
That could work, but you'll need a candle. I think there might be a spare in the storeroom. If you can get a candle into a spotlight and light it, I'll come out and give the show one last try. But I'm not promising anything.
I'll leave you alone now. I know you have a lot of crying to do.
Thank you. Now, where was I?
Yeah, the sudden deep voice out of nowhere is always pretty silly. Oh, there's the vault.
Excellent.
Well, one of them. Gloria's cruel training. At Hagatha Home for Girls. Dropped off. Whipped into dancing. Whipped into singing. Whipped into watching movies. Whipped into school plays. Whipped into Romeo and Juliet. Or is that Rapunzel? But yeah.
If it's long hair, it's Rapunzel.
Got it! Got it!
There's all the mental cobwebs. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Volt the Dungeon Delver's curious on what server we play on. Roshan?
Oh, we're on Zalera right now for the streaming server. Although my main is on Midgardsormr. But the one we all play together is Zalera.
Got the candle.
I see. Exodus. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Zeronian and Kit seem to be enjoying 14 so far, which is good. We almost did it today, but the maintenance got in the way.
Yeah, because we wanted to do the 16 stuff.
Yeah. It'll still be there tomorrow though, so we need to do it then if you guys want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already done it on my main, but
Oh right, I need to take it to the
it really does feel sometimes like maintenance happens at very unopportune times though.
Yeah. Are you all ready for some fire? Fire!
I am. Okay. No problem, Volt.
Look alive, people! Bonita Soleil is about to take the stage!
They said that they're just gonna lurk now.
Position 1.
Okay.
And action!
Tonight, I will be playing the part of Gloria von Guten, the famous actress.
In this nostalgic memory of her breakthrough role in the smash hit musical
Sunshine Shenanigans! And where would Gloria be without her muse?
her inner sunshine.
The spirit of her youth.
By the way, how do you feel about Broadway?
Once again, by
Broadway?
Yeah.
Oh, I do so hope that my mother is proud of me.
Like the musical
Musicals.
plays?
No, musicals in
I've
general.
seen some bad plays in my day, but this one's an actual
They're fine. I'm not a huge fan of
and it's
musicals.
all her fault. It's her bad acting that makes the Phantom strike. This time, I'm going to file a
I mean, some
formal
operas and
complaint
musicals
get
have
this
good
theater
music,
shut
but
down.
Great, well, I'm off to go kill myself.
You know, you could be a more constructive critic.
Kid, if you want to see a good play, come talk to me. I've got a script here that'll knock 'em dead, I promise.
Hey! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful! That's the manual mood override. That's how we set the right mood for the play. Mess with that, and we'll have happy plays on sad sets, sad plays on happy sets. Total chaos. Or worse, improv. So whatever you do, don't mess with the manual mood override unless you want to see some strange stuff happen.
I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind. Hey, you said that if Bonita performed, everything would be okay.
Okay, so I left out the part about the deadly phantom. I thought you'd chicken out.
Ma'am, I'm a psychonaut. Just show me how to get up to those catwalks he hides out in and...
Sorry, no way up there. Well, there was this one play. We would lower this prop hot air balloon down from the catwalks and then pull it back up again. If you find it, or any other play for crying out loud, just bring it to me and I'll run the actors through it. We're so desperate for new material around here.
But yep, that's the goal of this stage. Find the right play to open up, so that way I can get to the catwalks.
Yep.
The Battle of the Phantom of the Opera. I mean, yeah, Battle of the Phantom of the Opera.
Ah! Can't get there from here. I mean, unless you did that one particular play on that one particular set.
Hey.
Oh, but what did
I got
say?
Thunder 2.
It's
I am
almost
officially...
impossible. Forget
I
about
officially
it.
have all the
theater
2-level
is
spells in
doomed.
FF11.
Hey, why do you have to be so hard on Bonita?
Funnily enough, you have to
Trying to
buy
save you
spells in
from
this
that
game, which is a little
mysterious
bit
phantom
interesting.
character. He only attacks when Bonita performs.
Oh, I got a
If we
Tonberry
got rid of
lantern.
Little Miss
What do I
Sunshine,
do
we'd
with
all
that?
be safer now, wouldn't we?
Oh no, now you have the power to give everyone grudges.
Bonita's just trying
Can
to
I
fight
sell it? I
things up around
can.
here.
Oh, it only sells for
I've seen
72
better
though.
shines on a shoe. She should quit now while she can still get a
I
job
don't know what to do
as
with
a
it.
night
I'll just
light.
keep it for now.
If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
The young boy's protests, though heartfelt, quickly lapsed into simplistic and tedious platitudes. 1.5 stars.
If you hate the show so much, why don't you just leave?
Oh, I can't stop looking at it. It's like the sight of a horrible car accident. A car accident where the victims can't act and the paramedics forget their lines.
All right, later, you old gas bag.
Oof, Thunder
this
2
play
is
just
expensive.
stinks.
37
Here, try this one
NP.
instead. This play has some action in it, some zing.
Wow, thanks. Are you actually being nice?
No, I'm just trying to keep myself halfway entertained. Go, give that to
Also,
Becky,
God, I
and
really
see if
should
she
learn
can't
how to
find
craft
some
in this
actors
game,
to
even though I
ruin
really
it.
don't want to. Because it seems like that's the best way to get gear. It's just to craft. But until I get to that point, I'm gonna level up a little
what's
bit more.
this? A new script? Night of Joy? Weird. Smells like popcorn and it doesn't say which set to play it on. Oh well, we'll just play it on whatever's on stage. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Here, you can be my first AD. Use the megaphone if you want to run the play again. Okay, new script, everybody. Let's practice. And action.
Mother, mother, tell me true of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? Wow.
You're not scared of that phantom, are you?
No, it's not him I'm frightened of. It's that fat one who clings to the side of the theater like a blood-swollen tick sucking out its life.
Ew.
He's always been there, but he wasn't always that big and loud. I couldn't hear him much at all, really, until Gloria's mother hit the stage.
He didn't like her performance either?
No, I mean hit the stage, kersplat, jumped from the catwalks while Gloria was in Paris.
Ew.
Yeah, that's what the janitor said, too.
The show must go on.
Yeah, it must go on without me, as long as Jasper Rolls and that Phantom are out there. Sorry, kid.
I'll leave you alone now.
Okay, time to do a whole bunch of acting, I guess. Delicious, delicious acting.
Hey, what part are you playing?
Well, I have a lot of walk-on bits.
Oh, my dear mother! Do you not love my new seaside mansion, bought with a fraction of the wealth my overnight success has given to me? Yes, Gloria, my daughter. I only live to make you happy. We are so lucky to be together again so that I could share it all with you. And also that you are not even jealous of my youth and fame, though my star has risen so much faster and grown so much bigger than that of yours, which has so quickly faded. Yes!
Though, just a warning, it is 10 minutes before 8 your time.
Yeah. Yeah, with the amount of time that this is, I'm not going to be very likely going to be able to.
Oh, who would have thought that I, Gloria Von Guten, would be starring in my own Broadway musical at such a young age?
Sorry, cutscene.
I hope my mother
Okay.
is proud of me. Well, here it goes.
Huzzah, forsooth! What is thine sweet smell in the air?
Let us spin and be happy, entwined in this pole of love, forever young and twisty. Rejoice, for spring has besatten upon ourselves, and the spirit of May is a-lingering. Hooray! Maypole! 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 Maypole!
Yep. So, just be aware, everybody who might still be here. I'm getting ready as soon as we're as soon as I'm done looking around on this couple of sets. I'm not gonna turn on the. I'm not gonna flip the mood yet because I want to save that for next time.
Okay.
Because that's when combat starts. But
Yeah, makes sense.
so very likely I am, but I do plan to do a raid. So Roshan, if you're able to check, has the Root Crew started yet?
Let me see. Not yet.
Okay, so well, we still have another 2 minutes, so let me go ahead and do this real quick.
Okay.
This is the manual root override, also known as bad things.
Scary.
Wherefore art thou, O elusive male boat? How I yearn for the shores of my loneliness to be creased by your sturdy keel. The mailboat ain't coming for you, girly.
The mail boat may never come, but I think I see the mail train approach it through yon tunnel.
Mail train? Yay! Surely it bears to me a letter from my dear mother who abandoned me at this school for girls so long ago. A dragon? Ah!
Ha ha ha! 'Tis a dragon indeed. You have been fooled and burned.
Outstanding.
Die! I slay thee with my mighty blast of Psi.
Yon dragon is a mystical force of the theater. Only theater itself can affect it.
Duh.
Ha ha
Okay then.
ha!
Becky, can we see the Night of Joy again?
Yeah, that one can.
I just realized we actually have 4 minutes. It's just that I started a little earlier.
Mother, tell me true
Mhm.
of the dad I never knew. He was brave in thought and deed. Can't you hear his mighty steed? My father has nobly smoten the beast to his own death. He is a hero. Yay, and for the record, not a bad kisser.
Oh, he started.
What game is he playing?
Let me see. Stardew.
I got the thing the day the mailboat finally came.
Wahaha! Welcome to Haggett, the home school for girls, where you will begin your long and painful training in the theatrical disciplines. Wahaha!
But I don't want to study theater. I want my think about? She doesn't have time for an ugly little girl like you. Boo-hoo-hoo!
There is nothing more tedious than the tears of an unlovable child.
It's time to suffer for your art.
Hey, what part are you playing?
I am playing the part of Gloria's washed-up and embittered Mew.
Hey, there's the hot air balloon I need to get to the catwalks. Now, if I could just get them to do a play that brings it down here, I could ride it up to the catwalks and take care of that phantom.
Are you just getting to a place you can save?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yep. It's now Nick team.
Oh, another script? The day the mailboat finally came? Uh-oh.
Prop department, I'm gonna need a boat on stage right away.
Okay, people. Places, everyone. And action.
I say, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. I said, I believe I do see the mailboat approaching. Huh. I wonder if the captain of the boat wants to get beat up. And maybe that's why he's taking so long to bring it on stage.
Somebody come help me drag this thing.
Drag? No
The
way.
enemy designs are quite out there, aren't they?
Oh,
Not
look,
the enemy,
the
like
mailboat
just
sank and
character
everybody
designs.
died. The end.
Oh my god, I don't have a map of this place. Are you kidding me?
Yep. And that's gonna do it for this particular session. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to raid the. Gonna go ahead and get ready to raid the Roo crew. We are playing Stardew Valley right now. Hope you all like Rick Griffin. He's a great artist.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.